All right, time for an update for you guys. Hopefully you can hear me. We're in the car right now. Gonna give a super fast recap for any like new followers I've gained from the RV groups or anywhere else about what we're doing. So married my high school sweetheart. 2018, we bought a house. We added 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 kids to it. Early 2023, we broke ground and started building what we thought was gonna be our dream house in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. We built it after 9 months there. Somehow I convinced her that we should sell it and take advantage of her travel nursing career and start traveling the country instead of her just traveling like locally from where we were at. So we lived there for about 9 months, and then late fall, kind of early winter last year, we bought an RV, and then on New Year's Day this year, we headed out to this adventure. We have a brand new fifth wheel. We got a truck for it. We made sure everybody had space, their own room. Everybody has their own area in the camper. It's tight, but everybody has their own spot. We made sure that the litter robot could come for the cats. Like, we made sure that it would work for everyone. So on New Year's Day, we headed out on the adventure. We took like a 2-week vacation in Florida in 2 different spots to try to just get some warm weather and get used to the camper and figure everything out. We then went to kind of a zigzag road trip through the southeast, through Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Met up with some of her friends that are also travel nursing. We then went straight to Arizona. We had a contract out there. Her contract started the first week of February. So we got out there, we got situated, we were hanging out. We were supposed to be there until mid-April. That was the last update that I've given anybody, is that we were in Arizona and that she was working there until at least mid-April, and then we were gonna go from there. Things change quickly with this. She's always shopping contracts, looking around, seeing what's available out there. So we talk about cost of living in that area, crime rates, where the hospital is, how close is it to the beach, and all kinds of things like that. So she came to me a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, what do you think about Rochester, New York? And so I was like, okay, that sounds, I guess, cool. Like, we can try that out. You know, it's a better paying contract. It's in an area near the lake. And so I have some family up there and some friends in Buffalo. And so I was like, all right, that'd be cool. Like, that'd be something fun to do. Turns out that they had a earlier start date than we had anticipated. So instead of doing mid-April, we were told then we were going to be mid-March-ish, late March, like 3rd to 4th week of March. So our first impression was that we could swing home real quickly and have like a couple of days maybe, and like surprise her mom if possible. And then we were supposed to leave Wednesday the 12th, 11th, 13th. Wednesday, we were supposed to leave Wednesday to head toward New York. Like I said, we had told family and close friends that we weren't going to really be able to stop in Pennsylvania. Her contract for New York does not start until April 1st or later. So surprise to everyone in the central PA area. We are home right now. Last night we went over and got to surprise grandma, got to go see her mom, her Gigi for the kids. They got to go see her and surprise them. Right now they're over there, they're hanging out. They got to see the babysitter today. And we are gonna go out tonight for our first kid-free night in weeks. Rand came to visit a couple of times and she watched the kids, and so like that was cool, but this will be our first time Rand gets to go out if she wants to come out. So but yeah, so this is like our first time. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes too. I don't want to rant too long like I usually do, because TikTok has that 10-minute limit. But yeah, so we are currently home. We're in the central PA area. We made sure we hauled ass. We left Monday around 7 p.m., which we don't like to do. We don't really like to drive late at night. We don't like to drive super long hours with the camper, the kids, the dogs, cats. Like, it gets a little crazy. It gets a little tiresome. Everybody gets a little angry and edgy, and everybody's hungry, and we're eating garbage on the road. And if you don't grocery shop right, and it just becomes a lot. So we actually made a really good pace. A lot of my like towing friends and camper friends were very impressed with our pace, and it was a pretty good pace. We left 7 p.m. Monday night and made it home by Thursday night at 5 p.m. So a little under 3 days. It's a 2,280 mile journey, and it was like a 32-hour trek, but we made it. I mean, like I said, 3 days sounds like a lot, but it's really not. With a camper and having to stop the first night, like we slept in the cars like idiots. It was miserable. We were so uncomfortable. Woke up the next day, felt like shit. The kids slept in the front seat. We slept in the driver's seat. The dog slept in the back. The cat stayed in the camper. Because we didn't want to like get the camper set up, and like, we were just wanted to like, let's take a nap and then keep driving. Woke up the next day, felt like shit. We're like, that was stupid. So Wednesday or Tuesday, we were like, we're gonna drive all day today as much as we can. We had to take a nap because we were dumb. So we took a nap Tuesday, kept driving. We made it through Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and then in one day we made it through Indiana, Illinois, and almost all the way through Ohio, but we had to stop. We were just too tired around like midnight. We had like a 6-hour journey home yesterday. And then, yeah, so we left, got food and everything like that. We made it home like 5 p.m., showered up, got everybody situated, and then raced over to see her mom. And then today they got to go and surprise their babysitter, their Mimi. So they're over there hanging out today with all their old friends and chilling. So we surprised them. I told them that we had a free coupon for DoorDash, that we were going to send 2 pizzas for free because we were in Arizona and couldn't use it. Like, we were out and about for the day, and I was like, I'm not going to use this DoorDash coupon. You got the kids today? And she said, yeah, I'd love a free pizza. And I was like, cool. And so we showed up and got to deliver it to them. So but yeah, so as of that, yeah, we're home now. I don't know if I missed anything other than that, but yeah, right now we're home. Rochester, New York is the next step. We're still planning on taking a contract here locally after that. Not sure what the steps are after that, or what life looks like next, or what we're doing. But yeah, so we're either going to stay here, and like right now we're staying somewhere in Dillsburg. We might stay in Carlisle. We might stay in Hershey. We're not sure which campground we want or which one we like the best yet. So we figured now while we're home, we're going to do a little bit of visiting and testing. But yeah, so we're going out tonight, kid-free night, thankfully. Gigi has the kids, so if anybody's in the area or wants to go out or has missed us dearly, feel free to come out. It's okay if no one does. We'll take a night out in silence, absolutely sitting in the dark corner of the bar by ourselves. But yeah, we definitely want to see people if we're home. We're not sure where we're going or what we're doing or what time yet. We're going to pick the kids up now. It's 5, almost 4 I keep adding 2 hours. Every time I see 4 p.m. I'm like, all right, so it's 6 o'clock for my sister, but it's not, because now we're back on East Coast time. So yeah, so we're still taking some adjusting and getting used to. Got a lot of laundry to catch up on, got some cleaning to do, but for the most part, yeah, she's very happy to be home. We also, for lunch today, I got my cheesesteak. As soon as we dropped the kids off, I said, do you want to go get cheesesteaks? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. So we went right to Camp Hill. It was a phenomenal cheesesteak. I'll post that picture here in a little bit. I was so happy to get it. But yeah, so again, yeah, so if anybody wants to do like dinner tonight or tomorrow night, that's, yeah, we're kind of open-ended for this weekend. Next weekend we have some plans with family and stuff like that, and then the following weekend is Easter. So I figured, yeah, we just happen to be home for St. Patrick's Day. It just happened to be one of the biggest drinking weekends of the year. So I was like, yeah, we might as well take advantage. So yeah, if anybody's home, again, surprise, we're home. I don't know if I missed anything.
No, sounds good.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, so yeah, the kids were super happy to see both parties. I say my sister pretty much met us as soon as we pulled into the campground. She pulled in and followed right in. She has my location, so she was following me the whole trek home and was like, "You're making good time. I'll see you soon." She said, "What time are you gonna be home tonight?" I was like, "Why do you even need to ask? Just map." I was like, "Just map it." I was like, "You see where I'm at." So yeah, we were pretty much in the house for like 15 minutes, and she comes ripping the door open, and the kids were like, "Ray!" So. Yeah, I thought the dogs got out. I look over, the door's hanging open, and she comes walking in. So yeah, it's always good to see her popping in the door unexpectedly. But yeah, so yeah, we're home. So yeah, everybody, yeah, reach out, shoot me a text. I feel like there's definitely something else. I had a damn script written this time, because I always don't do a script and I end up ranting and repeating stuff. I literally wrote a script this time. Didn't have time to make the video in the camper with my computer, so I was like, all right, you drive, I'll do it on my phone. So I'm sure I missed a couple things, but that'll just make me post it more. So yeah, we'll post up some updates. We did do some fun stuff in Phoenix real quick before I end. We got to go to a NASCAR race, so that was pretty cool. It was my first one. Hers, the boys, they could have cared less, but it was cool for us. We got to experience it. That was fun. Arizona's recreational, so we got to do a lot of fun stuff there. But yeah, so yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm gonna keep it short. I'm at 8 minutes now, so I'm gonna cut it so I can post it on TikTok and I don't get yelled at. But yeah, other than that, we will see everybody hopefully this weekend. If you're available, reach out, and we'll see you guys later tonight or tomorrow night.